Hey everyone and welcome. Most of the pro bodybuilders, when they retire from competitive bodybuilding, after years of force feeding, chasing that size, and on top of that, different minor injuries kick in, which eventually keeps them from training hard. So when they finally retire, they have a chance to live a normal life. Alexander is one of the example who was one of the biggest freak of his time, has lost almost all his gains post-retirement. These comparison pictures with Big Ramy give an idea of how impressive he was size-wise back in his prime. Even the likes of Ronnie Coleman and Jay Cutler couldn't make him look small in some shots. One can only imagine how would Michal do if he switches to ifbb Pro League. He is currently 3 weeks out of Serbian Elite Pro Show and looking sensational. Michal did win on Classic Europe back in 2018. All bodybuilding fans want him to switch to Pro League so that his real potential is unlocked. For people wondering, Michal is weighing over 270 pounds in these pictures. Antoine finally starts his prep for 2021 competitive season at massive 307 pounds weight. This will be Antoine's third year since his comeback back in 2018, and despite suffering from terrible bicep tear, he was still able to make great progress in 2 years. With a smooth sailing off season, he will be even more impressive in a few months. Despite having 11 surgeries, Eduardo has his hopes high that next year he will qualify for Mr. Olympia. The rehab has already begun. Crisecito greatly admires Eduardo's work ethic, stating at multiple occasions that he is one of the most dedicated bodybuilder he has ever worked with. Watching Keone Pearson's physique update made everyone clear that he might be the biggest threat to 212 crown in the future. The way his physique has transformed from 2019 Honor Classic to his 212 debut in Chicago goes to show that he might switch to open bodybuilding in the future. Here are some reactions to Keone's progress video. How quickly things can go wrong in the life of a professional athlete. Nathan Deisha avoids a serious injury during leg training. Thankfully, he is totally fine. Just under 9 weeks out from New York Pro, Nick Walker is training like a beast and getting these massive refeed days almost every week. Seems like him and his coach are confident that Nick will nail his conditioning 100%. On a separate note, Nick considers Justin his biggest rival at New York Pro. So, how many of you believe that Milos and Lee Priest's prediction that Kai Greene has signed a contract that he will do one bodybuilding show this year can be the real deal? Kai's latest training update looks extremely impressive and they are becoming more frequent now. In my opinion, it's too much of a risk for Kai at this point to return to the stage, because if he returns and doesn't even place top 3 at the Olympia, his whole persona that he created back in the day doing his battles with Phil Heath will be tarnished, because let's be honest, many people still consider him uncrowned Mr. Olympia of 2014. Ending this video with Blessings update, who is a real dark horse going into New York Pro 2021. He hasn't stood next to real freaks yet, so no one knows what to expect from him. On stage, it's all about illusions that you create with the round muscle bellies and small waist, and Blessing has them all. The concerning point will be the size of his legs though. If you like the video, please do subscribe the channel. Thank you.